I'm gonna try to learn Godot as much as I can in the next 24 hours. My goal is to make a small but complete game, and I can't use any pre-built assets. But I use Unity exclusively on a daily basis for pretty much all of my projects. So you might ask yourself why I'm doing this in Godot? Well, that is because of Unity's recent, interesting policy changes. So I'm gonna be trying out Godot again, and to see if and how quickly I can get something made. And maybe, just maybe, switch to something a bit more developer-friendly like Godot. But without yapping any further, it's time to begin. So first things first, I gotta download Godot, and this should be pretty straightforward. This will take a while. But the file size is only 100 megabytes, and that is pretty small compared to other game engines. Now, I want to make something really simple like Asteroids. We're gonna have a player be able to move around and look around and shoot enemies that can attack the player, and a power-up that the player can pick up and shoot the enemies. But I did run into a problem immediately. I had pretty much no idea where to begin. So it was time to go digging through the documentation and figuring out what does what. So first I have to set up some code that controls the player's movement. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Now if I just drag the character over here. There you go. We got the player to move. Amazing. And with this little function here, we can make the player's character look at the mouse. Now, a game is not a game if you don't have enemies, so it's time to add some enemies. I definitely did not copy all of this from online. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that... I have no idea. So I decided to rewrite that script. And now it works great. But a little bit too fast. I'm gonna make it a bit slower. Perfect. But the game is looking a bit dull, so it's time to make some art.
What the heck?
Beautiful. And now, we actually have to make the player shoot, so I made a bullet. And that actually wasn't that hard. And I got it to work, but it was not working properly, so I did have to tweak it for a while. And I still didn't end up making it shoot properly, but I got it close enough. And now the enemy can die, but it's time to make the player die. And this also took a long time. And after many tries and a lot of time, I finally got it to work. Now, this might seem simple, and it probably is, but again, I have not used this engine in many years. And a lot of the features that are here now have either not existed or have been changed. And everything's great, however, a game is not a game without a score. So, it's time to make the score. Now, this is going to be pretty easy because it's just a number that goes up by 1 when the enemy dies. And it works perfectly. Just gotta tweak it a bit. And there we go, everything works great. And after making the background black to fit the theme, it looks much better. The almost final thing to do is to add the power-ups. Make some art for it. But it still is a bit boring, so I went to Free Sound and found a lot of good sound effects. And after adding those, it's much better. Now this is a real game. If you think I should have done something differently, or you have an idea for a future video, you should probably leave a comment. And while you're there, you should probably also like and subscribe. If you want to chat with me and be updated about future games and videos, you should probably join the Discord. Well, thanks for watching. Also, buy my merch. I'm kidding, I have no merch. Bye.